Here is every horror movie that I think they're gonna parody in Scary Movie 6. The last scary movie we got was Scary Movie 5. It came out in 2013 and that movie was ass. And we've gotten a lot of horror movies in the last 11 years, but these are the ones that I think are gonna get it the worst. I know for a fact that Smile is gonna get it. If you think the Wayans brothers ain't finna have a bunch of random people in this movie just standing around smiling, you are sadly mistaken. In fact, I wouldn't even be surprised if they used Smile as the main storyline for this movie. Just like how Scream was the main storyline for Scary Movie 1, I would not be surprised if they go that route with Smile. Next, I got Megan. Megan was just too iconic for them to ignore. Everything about this movie, from the marketing all the way down to that iconic dance scene, this movie, you just can't ignore it, bro. If they don't include Megan, it would be a huge fumble on their behalf. Jordan Peele is gonna get it. Point blank period. Jordan Peele is gonna get it. But out of all of Jordan Peele's movies, Nope, Us, and Get Out, I think the one movie that they're definitely gonna do if they don't do all of them is definitely Get Out. If they had to pick one of the three, they definitely going with Get Out. Now, I'm not too confident about this one, but The Nun was a pretty major movie, even though it was dog shit in my opinion. I think Valak the Nun is iconic enough for her to be included in this movie. So yeah, I kind of feel like they may do a Nun spoof too. If you don't think they'll include Terrifier, then you just may not be smart. In fact, I wouldn't even be surprised if they actually got David Howard Thornton himself to reprise his role as Art the Clown in this movie. Having an Art the Clown spoof would be iconic, but having Art the Clown himself being a spoof of himself, double iconic. With the release of Scream 5 and Scream 6, I would not be surprised if they bring back the Ghostface dude from the first Scary Movie, bro. Especially since nostalgia bait has been like the biggest thing in Hollywood lately, I think this would be the perfect opportunity for them to bring him back. There's two scenes from Hereditary that I feel like are gonna somehow end up in this movie. The scene when the little girl got her head cut off and the dinner scene with Toni Collette. Do I think the Wayans brothers would spoof Hereditary? Absolutely. Same thing goes for Midsommar. I feel like somehow this movie may end up in Scary Movie 6, bro. And last but certainly not least, The Deliverance from Netflix this year. Them having black horror movies to spoof just makes this so much better. And as goofy as this goddamn movie was, you would be a fool to think they wouldn't poke no fun at it. Cause if you think the Wayans brothers is about to miss out on an opportunity to make fun of this shit right here, you are sadly mistaken. The Deliverance is definitely getting it. Scary Movie 6 is definitely doing this. But all right, y'all, those are all the movies that I think Scary Movie 6 is gonna poke fun of. Y'all holler at me in the comments and tell me what you think.